A great welcome from Hindustan Institute of Technology, Coimbatore. This is Manimegle, Assistant Professor, Department of Science and Humanities. In this video, we are going to watch maxima and minima of functions of two variables. Now, let us see session objectives. First one, history of maxima and minima. Second, applications of maxima and minima in daily life. Third one, definitions of maximum and minimum value. Fourth one, definitions of extremum and stationary value. Fifth one, what are the necessary and sufficient conditions for the maximum or a minimum value? And the last, class exercise. Now, let us see history of maxima and minima. Since origin of life, all people knew, talked, applied the concept of maxima and minima in their daily lives without even knowing about the concept of maxima and minima. In the earlier phase of time, the kings used to estimate the maximum and minimum army of the opposite side. Doctors used to record minimum and maximum symptom of any disease. Cooks used to estimate the maximum and minimum quantity of food or people before any function. The businessman used to estimate maximum and minimum profit or loss in any transaction. Even today, also the women in the house prepare the food according to the maximum or minimum consumption by each individual. Now, applications of maxima and minima in daily life. There are numerous practical applications in which it is desired to find the maximum or minimum value of particular quantity. Such applications exist in economics, business, and engineering. For example, in any manufacturing business, it is usually possible to express profit as a function of the number of units sold. Finding a maximum for this function represents a straightforward way of maximizing profits. In other cases, the design of piping systems is often based on minimizing pressure drop, which in turn minimizes required pump sizes and reduces cost. Finding maxima or minima also has important applications in linear algebra and game theory. Everything in this world is based on the concept of maxima and minima. Every time we always calculate the maximum and minimum of every data. Nowadays, results are also based on the concept of grades, which is again based on the concept of maxima and minima. Let's see the definitions of maximum and minimum value. First, the definition of maximum. F of a comma b is a maximum value of f of x comma y if there exists some neighborhood of the point a comma b such that for every point a plus h comma b plus k of the neighborhood, it must satisfy the following condition, that is f of a comma b greater than f of a plus h comma b plus k. Second one, definition of minimum value. F of a comma b is a minimum value of f of x comma y if there exists some neighborhood of the point a comma b such that for every point a plus h comma b plus k of the point, it must satisfy the following condition, f of a comma b is less than f of a plus h comma b plus k. Extremum value. F of a comma b is said to be an extremum value of f of x comma y if it is either maximum or a minimum value. Now, stationary value. F of a comma b is said to be a stationary value of f of x comma y if fx equal to 0 and fy equal to 0. That means solving these two conditions, we get some points. That points are called stationary points. Necessary conditions for a maximum or a minimum value. Fx of a comma b equal to 0 and fy of a comma b equal to 0. Fx means differentiation of given function with respect to x variable. Similarly, fy means differentiation of given function with respect to y variable. Now, sufficient conditions for a maximum or a minimum. So, in this topic, we need 5 derivatives. First one, fx equal to 0
fy equal to 0. Already we know that these two conditions. Then find out f double x value. It is denoted by capital A. Then fxy, it is denoted by capital B. And fyy is denoted by capital C. Then f of a comma b is a maximum value if ac minus b squared is greater than 0 and either a or b is less than 0. If these two conditions are satisfied, the point is called a maximum point. Second point, f of a comma b is a minimum value if ac minus b squared is greater than 0 and either a or b is greater than 0. That means if these two conditions are satisfied, the point is called minimum point. Third one, f of a comma b is not an extremum. That means it is saddle point if ac minus b squared is less than 0. And last, if ac minus b squared is equal to 0, then the test is not concluded. Let us discuss one problem. Discuss the maxima and minima of the function f of x comma y equal to x cube plus y cube minus 3axy. Our aim is to find out the maximum and minimum value of the given function. First, the given function write as it is. F of x comma y equal to x cube plus y cube minus 3axy. And the next, we need 5 derivative values. The first one, find out fx value. That is differentiation of given function with respect to x variable. The value becomes 3x squared minus 3ay. Next, fy. Fy means differentiation of given function with respect to y variable. The value is 3y squared minus 3ax. Third one, fxx. That is double time differentiation of given function with respect to x variable. That is 6x. This value is denoted by the letter capital A. Fourth one, fyy. That means differentiation of given function with respect to y variable twice. The value is 6y. This value is denoted by the letter capital C. And the last, fxy. We know that already fx value. So, differentiation of fx value with respect to y variable. The value becomes minus 3a. So, this value is denoted by the letter capital B. Next, we are going to apply the necessary condition here. That is, we know that already fx equal to 0 and fy equal to 0. So, substitute this value here. We get two equations. Solving the two